Okay, I'm going to turn on my busted 800 XL just to give you an idea of what I was talking about with that memory test diagnostic ROM that's in the OS socket. Anyways, here goes. And this time it didn't pop up with any of the sounds it often starts up with. But it does do that every time. I'm suspecting those red bars they're using player missile graphics for some of it, yeah. And it comes up with, this is, by the way, I put the original RAMs that came in the system back in, along with those two other logic ICs that I mentioned before. And the same results. The only thing that comes up different occasionally might be a pattern of what's on the screen. And with the other RAMs, sometimes I would see that flickering. Or the set of swirling inverse reverse video blocks on the screen, like yours revenge game. Anyways, I'll give one more go. Usually it doesn't drop the video signal like that. I'll give it one more go and see what happens, because sometimes it goes a bit different. Here it goes again. Yep. No, that's not the only sound it usually makes. If you look at the demo video for this diagnostic ROM, there's actually a different set of sounds, more of a bit of a grinding noise rather than this beeping. And you'll see, yeah. Now before the bars went bad, you'll notice that it had a whole bunch of lines all the way down here saying every RAM was bad. And it shows, and every time I run it, it shows up different RAMs are showing as bad, so I'm suspecting that it could be, I'm not sure if the PIO would do that, but I'm suspecting it might be the 74LS158s used for address decoding. One or both may be bad, which I'm kind of hoping that's it, because those I can replace easier. I'll give this a minute or two to see if it changes anything. Okay, I'll give it one more go and see if that changes, because it looks like it may have gotten stuck. Just letting the capacitors discharge a bit. And here we go for the last time. While we're waiting for that, I will do a quick view of the board. The bog standard North American NTSC 800 XL. That little wiring harness is from the Ultimate 1 Meg, which I took out temporarily for testing and fixing this. And I'd have replaced all the electrolytic caps on this earlier. And the ones I'm suspecting of being bag select are these here, those there, which I'm sure you know about. And the two that I switched here are, let's see, what is it? U18. That's U18, is 74LS08, and where's the other one here? Oh. That's U2, is 74LS138. Those two I switched out with a couple of spares I have, and it didn't really make much difference. So anyways, here it seems to be gotten stuck. Oh, that's the sound it normally makes when the test starts up. And I thought it wasn't going to run. See, this time it's doing everything but U10. Now, last time it did all of them before the player missiles went. The one thing that comes up every time is this bag here. 0 to 0, from the starter memory to 07FF. One thing it does every time is these bars show up, which I think is using PM graphics for those arrows. That happens every time after a few seconds, but it varies how many seconds. And also, sometimes the text will scramble or disappear. Okay, and that was same as before, except the player missiles came up solid right off. Anyways, I'll finish it here, and because it's already gone on 8 or 9 minutes. So talk to you later.